And if you are Caribbean, you know what this is. What's going on, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tay. Nice to meet you. And if you have not yet subscribed, baby girl, what are you doing? What are you really doing? But before you subscribe, you can get to know me a little bit more by watching my recent videos. This video might be all over the place, but I'm gonna try my best to not make it all over the place because, baby girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Breaking news! I don't know where to start. All right, let's start here. Drink a lot of water. Okay, don't be drinking Hennessy, vodka, goose, Moscato, Ciroc, lemon juice, orange juice, Capri Sun, apple juice, and think everything is gonna be okay down there. Drink water. You want to make sure you're drinking at least 6 to 10 water bottles a day. Am I over exaggerating? No, I'm not, because that's what I drink. And I'm healthy. Okay, healthy down there. We're just gonna give it to you as it is, baby girl. I'm not here to be pretty. I'm not doing categories. You're just gonna get the information. I'm gonna pow, pow, pow. You're not supposed to smell like Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret down there. So do not try to spray perfume in your yoni. Don't do it. You don't want all those chemicals in your yoni. You want to protect your yoni. Protect it like it's your newborn baby. Okay? Don't spray stuff. It's not gonna smell like flowers 24/7. It's not gonna smell like roses 24/7. So if you really think that it's gonna smell like that all the time, you're sadly mistaken. Speaking of infections, yeast infections are normal. Say for the people in the back, yeast infections are normal. Now, what you don't want to do, you don't want to try all these different feminine products when you have a yeast infection, because that's just gonna make it mild to severe. Baby girl, we all deal with yeast infections. We are females. We all have a yoni. You want to protect your yoni. So what you can do, instead of using monostat and all those different chemical nastiness, go to the doctor. Treat your yoni the way that you want to be treated. You want to be treated with respect. You want to be loyal to your yoni. You want to be honest with your yoni. You want to confess to your yoni that, yes, yoni, I understand what you're going through right now. I need to take you where you can feel better, which is the doctor. So if you have a yeast infection, or if you have any infection at all, please go to the doctor. Don't try to self-diagnose yourself, because it's not good for you. Because you're gonna start to have symptoms that you don't really have, and Google is not the place to go, because Google is not your gyno. It's not. Google will make you think you have the worst thing ever, like, God, I'm dying, Jesus Christ, but you only have a yeast infection. So just go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, and then you can get the proper medication that you need, instead of using monostat and Vagisil and Summer's Eve and all those different stuff, because you're only making it worse. All right, speaking of feminine hygiene products, now me personally, I used to use Summer's Eve and I used Vagisil one time, and baby girl, it's not the place to be. Don't do it. First of all, it throws your pH balance off. I mean, off the charts. So like, if you know anybody that's using Vagisil or Summer's Eve or any feminine hygiene products that are not supposed to be in your vagina, please, that are not supposed to be in your yoni, please let them know to stop. You want to be smelling fresh down there, I understand, but you don't need all those feminine hygiene chemical products to smell good. Baby girl, all you need is warm water. That's really all you need. And it took me a time to really figure out, like, okay, all I need is warm water. It does the trick. It's not good for you. Yes, it comes in all these pretty packages. I get it, I understand, but can you stay away from it? Like, I know you've seen a lot of videos on this YouTube app about hygiene, and they tell you to stay away from it. Now, for example, if somebody just told you there's a lion down the street that's coming towards us, would you run towards the lion? Or would you run away from the lion. With these feminine hygiene products, you need to run away from them. You don't need to run towards them, because it's only gonna make you smell worse. I'm giving it to you as it is. This is the realest I can be with you. It is what it is. But if you want to smell like gold, you can't put the gold in peroxide. I don't know what that does to, yeah. Basically, you don't want to put your gold in peroxide. So, don't use Summer's Eve products. Don't use Vagisil. Don't use all those unhealthy products for your yoni. That's all I'm saying. Douching. 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 Don't do it. That's all I gotta say. Why can't I douche? Your vagina, sorry, your yoni is already a self-cleaner. When I was younger, I was like, self-cleaner, like, this is not an oven. How is it a self-cleaner? And it took me a time to realize that my yoni is a self-cleaner, and your yoni is also a self-cleaner. The one thing that all of us girls have in common is that we all have self-cleaners. I feel like a car wash, but like for yonis. Like, baby girl, you don't need to be douching. You don't need to be putting all these stuff, like, especially after, I understand after your menstrual cycle, like, you can have leftover blood, but it's not that serious to douche. I never did it, thank God, and I will never do it because, baby girl, I'm my own car wash. So why? You're gonna just mess up your pH balance. And I heard from a reliable source that douching, like, it has vinegar in it, and then it just shoots up the airways. And why would you want to put vinegar? Vinegar. If you don't know what douching is, I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. Douching, this is douching. Okay, cool. We all have a menstrual cycle, whether it be once a month, twice a month, once every 2 months, 7 days, 8 days, 5 days, 3 days. Whoever has 3 days, I hate you, but it's fine. Now, when you do have these things, you want to make sure you're using grandma drawers, basically. You want to keep your sanitary napkins on, other known as pad. You want to keep it on for max 3 to 4 hours, because you don't want to have, because one, you're bleeding. You don't want to be sitting in that. You're sitting in mud, and the pig on and did everything in that mud. So imagine sitting in that mud for hours. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get an infection. So what you want to do, you want to make sure you change your pad, your sanitary napkins, every 3 to 4 hours. If you don't have a heavy flow, you can keep it on for 4 and a, you're gonna push it by keeping it on for 4.5 hours. Tampons, you don't want to have it on for a long time. First of all, tampons make you stink if you have it in for a long time. Tampons will cause TTS, and if you don't know what TTS is, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Boom. That is TTS. You do not want to have TTS. I feel like pads are better for me in a sense than that, because with pads you don't really have to worry about much but changing it. But with tampons, you just have to do too much. It's just like, oh, I don't want to go through all of that with just a tampon. Like, it's this small, but yet you're going through this much. Help me understand. Using the bathroom. Now, using the bathroom, why is this even a topic, Tay? Like, we all know how to use the bathroom, but do you know how to wipe? Now, females nowadays are still wiping back to front. Now, for a majority of my life, I'm not gonna lie, I used to wipe back to front. I'm not gonna lie, I confess. But since, like, I'm not gonna hold you, for about 1 year now, I've been wiping front to back. When you're wiping back to front, you are carrying all the bacteria that's in the back of your truck to the front of the truck. Okay, just wipe front to back. It is healthier. You're not self-contaminating yourself by spreading bacteria. So just wipe front to back. When you do shave, you want to make sure you're using a 5-blade razor. You want to make sure that you're not using the razor more than one time. And if you do use it more than one time, please, after you use it the second time, please throw it out. The razor blades are getting dull, and then you're going to be going over your skin, and you can literally cut your skin. You're going to have micro cuts in your skin. You want to make sure you're moisturizing the top of your yoni before you go in with the shaving. Don't dry shave, please. Make sure you have some type of oil or shaver cream, something. Venus, there's a lot of them out there. Venus, coconut oil, shampoo, conditioner. You just want to make sure that area is moisturized. You never want to dry shave. You're just setting yourself up for failure. They're cute. The cheeks there, the lace, the thongs, the G-strings. They're cute. But are they cotton? Are they cotton? Cotton absorbs sweat. Nylon does not. Thongs, lace does not. You want to make sure that you are wearing 100% cotton. If it's not 100%, just make sure majority of it is cotton. You want to make sure the seat of, let me show you. Okay, so this is a lace. This is a lace, right? But it has cotton on this, on the place that you put your best friend. So if this right here, if it was just like plain lace like this, baby, it's not good for you. And if you're gonna wear it, don't wear it to bed. Don't wear it throughout the day. Make sure you change midway, half day, something. But baby girl, you want to make sure you have this piece right here. This is like the piece to the gold. This is like the piece to the puzzle. You want to make sure this part is cotton. If nowhere else is cotton, just make sure that part of your underwear is cotton. Just save yourself the troubles. It's like, okay, putting a towel in water and just throwing it on the side and leaving it there. Leave it there for 2 days. And then go back to it and see how it smells. Disgusting. It smells like trash. It smells like the garbage truck. Do you want to smell like the garbage truck? I didn't think so. You can also wear panty liners to keep it dry. Panty liners, I think it's cotton. They have the unscented ones. They have scented panty liners. I steer more towards unscented just to be on the safe side. So you can use panty liners, and if you don't have panty liners, invest in it. You don't have to always just wear panty liners when you're on your period. Just to keep yourself dry, to keep yourself safe, you know. You just wear them. Just wear them. They have different sizes. They have some for thongs. They have some for regular sizes. They have huge. They have small. They have minis. Like, they have different sizes. So might as well just use them. Showers. In the future, I'll be doing an updated hygiene 101 tips where I'll be showing you what I actually use in the shower. But for now, I'm just going to be telling you guys because, yeah, I wanted to do this video for a long time. So I might as well just, I've been using this sensitive since I was, I popped out. I have to take the most caution when it comes to using any type of soap, because if I use any type of soap, I can easily just break out. Like, my skin will be worse than this, and we don't want that. So Dove Sensitive, I use Dove Sensitive all over my body. As for the yoni, I use water. At first, when I started using water, I was just like, this is nasty. Growing up in a Jamaican family, I'm just like, we use soap for everything. We use soap for everything. So what I look like using warm water. But I'm just like, let me just try it out. And when I tried it out, baby girl, the difference was just immaculate. It was astronomical. Now, some people still use soap, but when you're using the soap, please do not put it inside your yoni. Like, inside your yoni, don't do it. because like I said before, it is a self-cleaner, so it does not need all this different type of soaps and stuff. And imagine if you're showering every day and you're using a different body wash, or if you're using a different soap, you're putting different chemicals inside your yoni. So this is the last part of the video, and I just wanted to throw in some tips that I have not seen in anybody's video yet. And I'm so excited because I have not seen them in anybody's video yet. Number 1, wash your underwear. Don't throw it in the laundry. Don't throw it in the dirty clothes. Because, no. Wash your underwear with your hand. If you don't know how to wash with your hand, learn. Wash your underwear with your hand. I have one of these. And if you are Caribbean, you know what this is. So I wash my underwear and I hang it up on here. Invest in one of these. It's only $1 at the dollar store. Come on. If you need one of these, go to the dollar store and get one. For every 4 uses, change your towel. For every 4 uses, change your towel. Why? Because there's so much bacteria in your towel, and you're wiping all of this different parts of your body with your towel. I understand you just got out the shower, but imagine you're wiping your body, putting it on the rack, whatever. Dries, takes up all this bacteria. You do it again. You do it again. You do it again. You know how much bacteria is on that towel after 4 days? So you want to make sure you change your towel after your 4 uses. Or what you can do, for every use, put it in the dryer. Let your yoni air dry. You don't want to use a towel to dry your yoni, because you're just putting the bacteria that's been on that towel in your yoni. So imagine, you might as well just use Summer's Eve. I'm just saying. Free ball when you go to sleep. You want the yoni to breathe. You want it to explore nature by taking a deep breath in and breathing out. You want it to exhale and inhale positive air. So what you want to do is try your best not to wear underwear when you go to bed. Yes, it might be a little nasty, but it's not nasty. Imagine being trapped in a room this big for 24 hours. You're gonna suffocate. You're gonna die. You need to be hydrated. You need to breathe. You need to. Now, if you do have other people in your house and people come in your room and whatever, you can wear a big shirt. You can wear shorts. Put your sheet on, like, especially if you don't sleep wild. Just put your sheet on. You have your shorts on. You're gonna be good to go. You want to make sure you are protecting your yoni at all costs. You want to make sure you're treating your yoni how you would like to be treated. Your yoni is your gold. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, because I really did enjoy making this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so you will be notified anytime I do post a new video. That was a lot of information. If you did get all that information, if you're gonna try all this information, please like this video. Period, because it's the only way to go.